Once upon a time, in a bustling town, there lived a wise old man who was known for his knowledge and wisdom. He had a reputation for being the most learned person in the town. People from far and wide would come to him seeking his counsel and advice. One day, a young man approached the wise old man and asked him if he could teach him everything he knew. The wise old man replied, "The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing." The young man was puzzled by this response, and he asked the wise old man how he could be considered wise if he knew nothing. The wise old man smiled and explained that he was considered wise only because he was aware of his own ignorance. He believed that true wisdom came from admitting that we do not know everything and that there is always more to learn. The young man was fascinated by this idea and asked the wise old man how he could become wise. The wise old man replied that the first step towards wisdom is to admit that you do not know everything. He encouraged the young man to always seek knowledge and to question everything. For it is only through questioning that we can discover the truth. The young man left the wise old man feeling inspired and determined to learn more. He realized that he did not need to know everything to be wise, but rather to be humble enough to admit his own ignorance. And so, the wise old man's words lived on, inspiring many to seek knowledge and question everything. Even today, his philosophy remains relevant, reminding us that true wisdom comes from acknowledging our own limitations and always striving to learn more. And the wise old man who taught young man this principle was Socrates. And the boy acknowledged his philosophy that the only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing.